Hi everybody. In this short video I will take a look on the main highlights of the recently launched mirrorless camera from Canon. This new camera, the EOS M6, is a sister model to the last year's EOS M5, and it is positioned to sit between the flagship EOS M5 and EOS M3, which was launched back in 2015. The features of this camera are very similar to those which can be found on EOS M5, and it also shares many of the technologies coming from the mid-range traditional DSLRs like EOS 80D, and also can be found in the new cameras as EOS 77D or EOS 800D. The 24.2 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor is equipped with dual pixel focusing technology and the latest Digic 7 imaging processor, and these will ensure that the quality of the images will meet the requirements of many expert users. Compared to Canon's top-of-the-line mirrorless model, the EOS M5, the main difference is that EOS M6 doesn't have a built-in viewfinder, but this will make the camera more compact. And it will still provide a DSLR-like quality for those who do not need a built-in viewfinder. Now let's take a short look on the main highlights of the camera. It has a large 24.2 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor, which should provide enough resolution and picture detail. It is equipped with Canon's 7th generation imaging processor, the Digic 7, and this with the APS-C size sensor will give great performance also in low light and low contrast environments. The dual pixel CMOS AF, which is a great technology from Canon for video recording and live view shooting, will provide quick and accurate focusing and the capability to track the subjects and keep them sharp during recording. The 7 frames per sec shooting speed with tracking focus or the 9 frames per sec with fixed focus makes the camera suitable to shoot fast actions. The Full HD video recording, the slow motion effects using 60p and the smooth focusing coming from the dual pixel AF system will make the camera a great tool for shooting videos for blogs or social media. It has a built-in 5-axis image stabilization system which will provide shake-free videos, and it also works when you are using the EF or EFS lenses. The connectivity is supported by Wi-Fi and the low-energy Bluetooth connection, and in case you have an Android device, then thanks to the NFC technology you can make the connection by simply tapping them together. With the help of these you can remotely control your camera, check your images or download them in different resolutions or upload them to the cloud or different social media networks. In case some situations you would still need a viewfinder, you have the possibility to use one of the optional electronic viewfinders offered by Canon. On the first glance, it really looks to be a great camera. Thanks to the dual pixel focusing technology, it could be an ideal camera for those who would like to shoot a lot of videos and don't need a viewfinder, and would like to travel light but still would need a lot of functions packed into a small body. Traditional, easy-to-use DSLR-like handling, user interface, a good combination of photographic and video functions, the compatibility with Canon EF and EFS lenses could make it a good choice for people interested in video shooting or in more advanced photography. I can hardly wait to have my hands on one of them, and I can play around with it for a couple of days and of course give you some more in-depth details about the capabilities of this camera. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon when we can explore the camera further.